Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Ruzena Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
Yes.
It was an easy mistake.
Everything
to
is
make,
always
Uncle.
Isol's fault.
After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
You talked about pizza and then you didn't share.
Lord
I still don't have no pizza. Very troubling.
Boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing.
No, Isol.
And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I too have nothing.
Wow.
I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Very busy.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Men like
Isol,
you
I'm scared.
have a special place in my heart.
What are you up to?
Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
You make it sound like you're planning something, you know?
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me
Okay,
you didn't listen to this
I believe you.
swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out.
I'm
It's
doing the
only natural
Ventus
that
move,
an
I
ally
believe
of
you.
Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil.
Are you okay?
Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
I don't like him.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play.
Well, go ahead,
Let us
Uncle.
divide
Solve
our
the
forces,
riddle.
Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Okay.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Shut up and take my money!
Pizza Man donated 12 euros. Star Operator, L, Star Operator, here for your non-pizza Hawaii.
My heart. Oh my god, Isol. Whew. Mr. Pizza Man. What am I looking for?
Excuse me.
A very
true
nice
these
dude.
things
Like,
are
wow,
crystals of late?
wow.
You've
I
heard
can't.
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Look, I'm not the only one who's like concerned. But the beast drop in Dillamil, was it the final sting? Okay. Is that supposed to be like any hint for me? Hello.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Yeah,
Well,
look, babe.
we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one.
What are we doing?
The soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the shipments need
Honey,
a
what
place
are we
to spend
doing?
their hard-earned gil. The men of the rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Sasha, you can't just say something like that, sweetie. Sasha, that's rude. Oh my god, cat. Babe, no, you can't sit there. You can't sit there. You really can't. I love you, baby. Yeah, sit over there. Be a good little kitten.
A deposit?
Needed to a silken.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you?
Yeah, but
soldier?
it's still rude. A
Need that
DM
sword
is something
polishing.
else and something like this public.
Not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm
The water
starting
is
to
really
get an
pretty,
idea
to
of
be
what's been
fair.
going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Because that is a smart thing to go back in there, huh? Yeah,
It's
she doesn't
you,
like us.
The one who broke all our furniture. What do you
I'm
want?
sorry.
Have you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but
But
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
there was a but. But what? In here? No. Uncle?
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
are you now?
Isola, is that you? Did I just find you in the game? What are you playing with? Okay, it's probably over here.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Bribing. I'm probably getting killed because, like, now they know that you have a lot of money and, like, do you think they're just gonna let you go? Uncle, you're not the smartest man. You can't just solve everything with money.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But
do you want
about
to be my
little act
uncle?
of subterfuge. What did you discover?
Like,
that the supply of crystals
like,
has dried up of late.
You know?
And some people seem to think they're being stolen.
I don't have an uncle, like, I could take one.
Guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing a profit.
I'll wager you're right.
You just said 500,000 is nothing. I would take that as an uncle.
And put an
Please?
end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcro.
No!
Far from prying eyes.
No, I don't want to date him. I just want the money.
On your support, if things turn sour.
That's a difference. Wait, where do I go? How the fuck do I get there? I mean, if he wants to be like a sugar daddy, like, to be fair, would be okay. I need to check how to get down there, wait. Through that door.
Was that crashing and banging about before?
Yeah, Kafka is like a whole other issue part, you know? We need to go over there. Can I just ride my chocobo? Uncle, do you have a chocobo? You're probably rich enough to have one, don't you? Yeah, of course you are. Okay, let's go. You want to be part of that issue? Hello. Oh. Sorry, I bumped your butt. Don't mind me. So what I'm reading out of this Isel is that you're like having mommy issues?
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, that's Kafka. Exactly that Kafka. Miss, step on me and touch my boobies, Kafka.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
Isel, are you okay?
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Oh, that's a bunch of crystals. Are they real?
Not
Are they fake?
bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, What guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
Who's them? Oh.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Hello. That's the wrong one. I mean, you're selling your soul to Genshin, so...
It's not over yet, Uncle! Good! I'm just getting warmed up! Now, Torgal!
Hello, Mr. Royal Chaplain. Chaplain. Whatever.
This one. Get him.
Torgal, go ahead, kill. I'm questioning why he made another one after he gave the first one to your niece? Was it actually? I thought you don't care about Genshin anymore. I'm confused. Why am I fighting chocobos again?
Nice try. Get him. Over here. Go, Torgal.
Have rails from it? What do you mean by that? Oh, so it's just one account, John. She just gave it back to you. Is that what you mean?
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role.
Yeah, I have to fight chocobos. I don't like that.
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough.
Enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army.
Isal, don't you already have a Genshin account you need to play on?
Along, that is.
I can't. It's a lie.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch
And
a
I know
wagon.
it's a lie.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Have you not touched it ever since? I
Clive.
thought you have.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the
Uncle,
purse
stop
I gave to the
spending
soldiers
money.
I trust. I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here, wear this.
You got another seal.
Anything. And
Upset.
please, feel free to
Sorry.
send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Ruzena Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
I will need to log back into Honkai. It's been a while. I mean, I haven't done my Genshin dailies in like a week either. Burp. Bye, Burp.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Quest complete. Level up? Not quite. Not quite. There's a side quest. Oh. Okay, there are 2 more side quests. I really want to play more. But I'm really tired. What we can do is, we can come back to this tomorrow after work, though. How does that sound? Because I am working from home tomorrow, instead of like today. So, I would say let's call it a day here. Let me save. I think I haven't saved, like, saved for like the entire session. Yeah, I don't think so. There we go. There we go.